Want to swim butterfly like this? Well, make sure to stick around to the end because this is the beginner's guide to butterfly. Back when I was a competitive swimmer, like a lot of other swimmers, I hated butterfly and I always saw it as a form of punishment instead of being an actual stroke that you swim. So I never really put in the effort to try and get better at it. Eventually though, as I got older, I realized that the reason I hated it so much was because I didn't try to understand it. So whenever we'd swim a set, like 850s or fly, I'd always be at the back of the lane, and it never made sense to me how my friends and teammates can make it look so effortless and easy while I was just trying to get my arms above water. So now, as a swim coach, I've come to understand that if I just put in the effort to try and understand the fundamentals, I could have been much more successful. So this is why I've created this beginner's guide to help you guys get a grasp on the fundamentals of butterfly. We'll kick things off by breaking down the butterfly kick. From there, I'll walk you through some essential drills that will help you progress. And once we've got those building blocks in place, we'll put it all together for a smooth and efficient butterfly stroke. The butterfly kick is simple to learn but hard to master and serves as our secondary source of propulsion, starting from our chest and moving down through the hips, knees and ankles. To start off with, we are going to practice our fly kick with our hands by our side. Begin by facing downwards with your head in a neutral position and hands by your side. Start your fly kicks, making sure to initiate from the chest and move downwards through the hips, knees and ankles. After 3 or 4 kicks, you should lift your head up for a breath. Also, be sure not to travel too deep underwater. You want to aim to have your body undulating on the surface. If you are trying this and find that you are sinking, make sure your head is in a neutral position looking downwards. This will help you keep your hips and legs up. Now that you've practiced with your hands by your side, do the same but in streamline, making sure to keep your head locked in tight between your arms. This will help stabilize your kick and get your hips up high. Like earlier, begin your kick with your chest and move down through the hips, knees and ankles. Your glutes should break the surface. When you need to breathe, do a breaststroke arm. So before we go into our butterfly drills, it's really important that we talk about the butterfly timing. So this is one of the most common problem areas for beginner swimmers. So having an understanding of the coordination and timing required is really going to allow you to cut through the water smoothly and efficiently. A single butterfly stroke contains 2 kicks and 1 arm cycle. Our first kick begins when the hands enter the water, and as we begin to pull the water back, we begin our second kick. A great cue to remember this pattern is kick, pull, kick. So as you take your second kick, your arms should fling back at the same time. This is when you take your breath. So this dual propulsion from both the kick and arms is key to making your butterfly efficient. With that being said, let's get into the drills. Single arm fly is one of the best drills to practice the coordination and timing of the stroke. In this drill, you will be swimming butterfly with 1 arm. Begin with 1 arm held forwards and start your stroke with the other, making sure to follow the kick, pull, kick rhythm discussed earlier. Aim to breathe every 2 strokes. You can breathe either to the side or forwards. Either is fine. The main purpose of this drill is to work on the timing. Biondi is a slightly more complicated drill, but great for developing the timing and pull of the stroke. Start on your front with arms extended in streamline. Take 3 kicks and on the 4th, begin your butterfly pull as per usual, bending the elbows and flicking your hands back towards your feet. Be sure not to have your arms exit the water. We want them to be underneath our body for the whole duration of this drill. Remember the kick, pull, kick timing? We still want to implement this. So as you are taking the second kick and flinging back the arms, be sure to breathe, keeping your chin in the water. Slowly begin to recover your arms underneath your body, back to the starting position. Now that we've practiced both the kick and some drills, it's time to bring it all together. Remember, the most important part of our butterfly is our kick, pull, kick rhythm. This is the key to being efficient and smooth. Also, be sure to bend your elbows in your pull. This will allow you to feel pressure against your hands and forearms, making your pull much stronger. Thanks for watching, guys. For more guides like this, be sure to check out my other videos. I look forward to seeing your progress, but as always, have fun, swim strong.